We're going to take a look at EdPuzzle. EdPuzzle is a tool that allows you to upload your own videos or find a video on YouTube or other popular places like the Khan Academy or Crash Course, and then go in and add in some of your own notes and quizzes. You can also assign them to classes of students, and you can see how much a student viewed of the video, and you can even prevent them from skipping through the video. So let's look at getting started. We're at edpuzzle.com. If it's your first time in EdPuzzle, you're going to click Sign Up, I'm a teacher, and log in with Google. If it's your first time entering EdPuzzle, it will ask you to choose your school, so you can search for your school. If your school doesn't pop up, click to add your school. Once you're inside of EdPuzzle, there are 3 tabs to look at across the top here: My Classes, Gradebook, and Content. Starting in My Classes, to create a new class, you're going to click down the left-hand column to add a new class. If you teach multiple hours of a subject, I suggest that you set up a new class for every hour that you teach. To create a new class, click Add a New Class and give your class a title. And click Add Class. Now that your class is set up, you're ready to invite your students. You'll notice that there is an Import from Google Classroom button down at the bottom that you can use. As a more reliable way to get students into your class, click the Invite Students button once you're inside of the hour, and then send students the link and the class code to get them in. They should use the Login with Google button as well. To start creating and assigning videos, we're going to move to the Content tab across the top here. You have a few options when it comes to assigning videos. If you want to search for EdPuzzle videos already created, meaning videos that have questions in them, you can search down the EdPuzzle option here for videos. If you find an EdPuzzle video that you want to use with your students, you can choose to edit, so you can make changes to the question types or add questions, and then click Finish when you're done. Your other option is to upload your own videos. If you create a screencast or a video of yourself teaching or teaching a concept, you can add that video in here and add in your own notes and quizzes. To do this, you'll click Add Content, and then you'll click Upload a Video. Once you've selected your video, you have several options to edit that video. Your first option is to crop the video. This allows you to remove from the beginning and end of your video to change the start and end times. To crop your video, use your guides to move them in to have the video start later, and move in to remove from the end of the video. Once you've cropped, your next tool option is to add a voiceover. A voiceover allows you to explain the content in your own words. You can also add in audio notes. To add in audio notes, move the cursor where you want the audio note to start and click the record button. The audio note pauses the video and lets you put in your own voice comment. Finally, the quizzes tab allows you to check for student understanding throughout the video. To add a new question, put the cursor where you want that question to pop up and click your question button. You'll see that you have a few options here: short answer, multiple choice, or you can just leave a comment for students to read. Once you have your video set up, you can save to continue working on it later, or click Finish if you're ready to assign to classes. You can assign to more than one class at once by selecting down the checklist, and you can also set up a due date. Down at the bottom, you'll notice that you can toggle on to prevent skipping. This will not allow students to skip ahead in the video. Now when you move under My Classes, you'll see that there is a new video assigned. Once students watch the video, you can go in to see their progress and to grade their answers to quiz questions. To grade their answers, you have a couple options. You can select down your list and select any student to begin grading. You can also click where it says Answers to Grade. Once you're in on the grading, you can grade by question, or you can choose to go in by student and see how many times that student watched the video, each section of the video, and you can go question by question according to the student and then go into your next student. Once you have grading done, you can go into your grade book to easily see student scores. Remember that EdPuzzle is a great way to work in some blended learning into your class.